Hey, you guys. Literally me. I'm Bunny. Sometimes I buy stuff, sometimes I say stuff, and sometimes I do stuff. Total effort here. I really did not feel like messing with my hair today, so we just put it in a ponytail, and I tried to puff up the top, but now I feel like I'm just giving Sleazy P Martini from Gore vibes.
What's up, YouTubes?
This is a very non-important video for you, but a very important video for me because I need to get this shit out of this house. I've been keeping all of my empties to do a video like this, and I've just put it off and put it off and put it off, but I really need to throw this shit away. So we're gonna go through these today and just move on with my life. Where did the whole allure of the term empties on YouTube come from? In my experience, the word empty usually was like a negative thing, you know, like glass half empty, my soul is empty. But for some reason, we go crazy over empty product bottles. I don't know if it's like, oh, hey, I was committed enough to use an entire product and now I really know how it is. I don't know what it is. Do I even really care? Anyway, we're just gonna go through each of these things. I have them kind of separated into category. I can't wait to throw this shit away. So let's get into it. All right, the first category that we're gonna begin with, I say first and begin in the same sentence, is hair care. The two little Vegamore samples. So guys, I used these and I actually liked the way my hair felt so much that I bought the trial size, so not the full $50 bottle, but like the mini $12 each bottle. I bought the shampoo and conditioner. I have since used those twice and put them on Macari. When I washed my hair with these, my hair was so soft and shiny and manageable. I noticed with repeated use, I started getting a lot of fallout in the shower. So the Vegamore thing has stopped for me for now. Goodbye. Big sexy hair. I bought this as a trial size. I mean to buy this as a full size every time I go to TJ Maxx. I don't know why, but this was great. I liked it a lot. It holds really well. I need to buy a bigger bottle of this. You know, this is my hair holy grail. This is the Olaplex hair oil. This bottle actually lasted me 13 months, and there's a little tiny bit still in there, but I already opened up my new bottle, so. This next one was a happy surprise at Ulta. I was just perusing the Ulta shelves looking for some kind of hair thickening thing. My hair is like really, really fine. So if I use like any type of mousse or gel or anything, it tends to weigh it down. And I was still looking for a product that I could put in my hair before I blow dry that would give me a little bit of thickening. This just happened to be on sale. This is a Not Your Mother's Plump for Joy hair thickening spray. It's not really a spray, it's like a gel. So like I shake it up, you spray it into your palms and then go like this. And then I kind of like put it in the roots while my hair is still damp before I blow dry. This actually was way better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was just throwing $6 away on a little thing just to try. I ended up using the whole bottle and then I bought the full size because I really do like the way it makes my hair feel. It's not heavy, it's not drying. It gives me some volume, but it also doesn't make me look like I'm a poodle that stuck its tongue in a light socket. Next category is facial cleansers. I don't even know what Tatcha this is. This came in an Ipsy bag. I was really excited to try this because like a lot of people like the Tatcha stuff. This was like mediocre in my opinion. Would I buy this again for the regular retail price? Hell no. This also came in my last Ipsy bag. This was a facial cleanser that did not foam and smelled like BO. So will I buy from this company again? No. This is a company that I really like, Fresh. I bought this with my Sephora rewards points. It came in like a little kit. I really do like this brand. I love the way that this smelled, but it didn't foam up for me. And I don't know what it is. I like foaming facial cleansers. And as much as this smelled good, it just didn't foam and it wasn't something to write home about, so. I did get this in some subscription box. I don't know what it is. I am a huge fan of Dr. Brand's. I really like the primer, the mattifying pore primer that they have. So I was happy to get this. I put this in the shower and then just used it on my face. Would I buy this again? If it was on sale, I would. It was a nice product to have in the shower to wash your face that I got free in a subscription box. If you guys have been with me for like a really long time, you know I went on that TJ Maxx haul thing. It was like my third video I ever made, and I ended up finding this Ole Henriksen. There's no D in it. This Ole Henriksen facial scrub in the clearance section. I think it was like $3. This is the transforming walnut scrub. Dude, this stuff was so awesome, and they do not make it anymore. It smelled amazing. It had like the perfect amount of grit in the shower to like wash your face, and it made your face feel so clean when you got out of the shower. I am so mad that they don't have this anymore. This was freaking amazing. Got two of these. If you know me, this is my favorite facial wash. This is the Pacifica Seafoam facial wash. This is what I use every night before I went to bed to take my makeup off. This smells so amazing. It foams up great. I use my little pad thingy. I love the way it makes my face feel. This is a $10 product and it is totally worth it. It's affordable. It works well. I just right now, I'm going through some of my Ipsy and BoxyCharm face washes because I want to give them a fair shot. And since I have them and I don't have to buy anymore, I have not repurchased one of these. But as you can see, I have gone through 2 of them. I've probably gone through 10 of them in my lifetime so far, but these are really amazing. Okay, the next category is body. So this is gonna be just like some creams and stuff. I actually got this on an Ulta clearance shelf. It said that it was $9.99. This is self tanner. It said it was $9.99 when I went to the register. It rang up $4.99 and I'm like, damn, why didn't I just buy all of them? So now they don't even have it anymore. But this was a really nice gradual glow lotion. I love to put this on like my abdomen and legs that really don't get a lot of light, just to give me that like appearance that I'm healthy. To go along with that, I bought this Soap and Glory Scrub of Your Life. I bought this at Ulta, but I noticed that they have it at Walmart. This is just like kind of a scrubby gritty to put in the shower for an all over body wash. I really did like this. I used it to prep before I put the self tanner on. It smelled good and it worked, so not mad about it. I got this in a subscription box a long time ago. I would use this to actually prep before I put the self tanner on. You're supposed to put it on your knees and ankles and stuff. This was really moisturizing. I liked it a lot. I feel like the price tag is really expensive, so I wouldn't buy it full price again, but if I received it in another subscription box, I'd be happy. I think this was Ipsy. Ipsy sent me this First Aid Beauty Repair Cream. I actually used this for when I got my last tattoo after the, initial scabbing and stuff went away after you get out of the A&D phase. I used this to moisturize it every day and it actually worked out pretty well. I like this a lot. I don't believe they are very expensive, so I would actually purchase a full size of this. This is the First Aid Ultra Repair Cream. That's pretty good, Ipsy. This is my last little Ipsy body product. This was the Honey Jarrett Lip Sleeping Mask. This was probably the best item I've ever received in an Ipsy bag. This is what turned me on to sleeping masks. It was a really emollient lip oil, whatever. I don't know what it was, but it was in the scent lemon honey. And oh, I love this stuff. It's really expensive, full size, I believe. So I will definitely take another trial size of this. And if I ever saw it in another subscription box again, I'd be really, really happy. I would also probably purchase the trial size again because this last me months. The Honey Jarrett Lip Sleeping Mask, love this. Moving into kind of like skincare, face care, pre-makeup. I don't know how you say this. It's the Ordinary Matrixyl 10% HA. This was a serum that I would put on after moisturizer, before primer, and I really did like it. This was $11. It was a little bit more expensive than the other Ordinary products that I use, but I would repurchase this. It's just I have like a ton of other skincare from my subscription boxes, and I do have other Ordinary serums that I'm using currently, but I would repurchase this. This was good. Another ordinary product, the Natural Moisturizing Factors and Hyaluronic Acid. This was the trial size that I bought to fill in my little travel capsules, but this stuff is really, really good. I have actually bought the full size of this to give as gifts to my girlfriends, and they always tell me, oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. This stuff is really affordable. This was only $5. I believe the full size is only like $7. This is a great moisturizer that is easy on the skin. So if anybody's interested, try this out. Another holy grail item for me, micellar water. I always just throw these in when I order stuff from Sephora because they're usually like on sale for $8. I really do like the way these ones feel and the smell. I'm in need of some more. This was a toner that I got in a subscription box from Terramere. This was like $35 retail. Is it better than any other toner? No, nothing special about it except for the glass bottle that it comes in is really nice, but that's what you're paying for. Totally out of this. It makes me a little bit sad. This is the Ole Henriksen Wrinkle Blur Bakuchiol Eye Cream Gel. This was a $50 plus, maybe $50 bottle of eye cream gel that is supposed to moisturize and blur under the eyes. I use this every morning after I got out of the shower with my moisturizer. You just like pat it on underneath. I really did like this. I used it all, obviously. However, I do have some other eye creams that I got from subscription boxes that I'm using now because I want to get through those to give them a fair shot. I want to see if the Bakuchiol was actually drying me out a little bit under my eyes. So I'm using some other products right now that don't have that in it, and I'm going to give those a shot. But I would repurchase this. This was a really good item. It's just, $50. And the last face skincare blah 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 thing was the Milk Makeup Mattifying Eclipse Primer. Listen, I'm like mixed about this because when I first used it, and I threw away the picture, I wish I didn't because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make that empties video, and then I thought I was never gonna do it, and now here I am. I threw away the photo. When I first used this, it was actually depositing white pills all over my pores. Like, I think it was trying to fill in, but like didn't know what to do with my skin. So it was just like pilling up and laying on top, and it looked like I had like mold. Like, so I was like, oh, I don't know if I like this. But then I started using it some more, and I actually really liked the way it felt on my skin. Like, it was cooling and smoothing. I don't know though if it's really a mattifying and blurring. I also found out it's a water-based primer, and a lot of my foundations are silicone-based, and water and oil don't mix. So I would buy this again. I'm just going to go through some other primers first, but this was actually really nice on the skin. If you don't have really bad pores or really bad oiliness, this might be an answer for you because it does feel really, really good. Finally, let's get rid of these makeup things. I thought I had all of it in here, but I think there were some things that I threw in the trash that didn't make it into this video. But let's start out with setting powders. This was a limited edition Bare Minerals Mineral Veil Christmas powder that I obviously have gone through. Listen, I love this packaging. I have tried to save this packaging. I don't know if you can see, but I took some pliers and tried to take this off so that I could put more powder in it so that I can save this. It ain't coming off. So I unfortunately have to discard this, but it was really pretty. To follow that up, this is the Hourglass Veil Setting Primer in Translucent. I loved this powder. I have used every little bit. This last week, I've been like sending it on my thing going, get out! Unfortunately, it is all gone, so I have to throw this away. This is a really good setting powder. I just bought another thing of Bare Minerals that was on sale. Plus, I got the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder from Sephora. I have to try and go through those first, but I will repurchase this. I love this setting powder. It is an A+ for me. This is the Catrice HD Full Coverage Liquid Foundation. Now that I'm using like some NARS and Tarte foundations, I am finding that this one is kind of heavy on my skin. This does have really good coverage though, guys. And if you are really oily, this is a great option. This is only $11 on Amazon. So it's a really great affordable option for a full coverage matte finish. RIP Colourpop. This was a blush that I did hit pan on it, but unfortunately everything that was left around the little spot that I hit in the middle broke, and so I had to throw this away. This is the Kiss and Tell Colourpop blush. I really did like this one. I would definitely reorder it if I order from the Colourpop site at some point, but this was a really pretty color and I really did like the formula. And the last two items, you know I'm a big Tarte fan. This was my holy grail Man Eater mascara. I am wearing it currently. I did try that Tartelette tubing mascara from Tarte. Did not like. Back to this baby. And last but not least, this is the Tarte Sex Kitten black eyeliner. This, along with probably 10 other liquid eyeliners, are supposed to be in that box. I don't know if I go through them so fast, like I think I might have just tossed them in the trash, but this one is the only one that made it into the empties bin. And back it goes. Yo, was that not interesting or what? But look, now I get to throw all this shit away. So guys, this was very therapeutic for me, even though you were probably bored to tears. I'm happy, so let's just go with that. Thank you so much for sitting through that, guys. If you could please like this video, it really does help me out. If you could subscribe so you can follow all of my shopping antics and my commentary antics, that would be even awesomer. I love you so much. I will see you on the next one.